Hello and welcome to my Olympus 45mm f1.8 unboxing and review. Wow, what a title. Here we can see some images and in a moment we're going to get onto the unboxing. So these images came straight out of the camera with the 45mm lens on. The 45mm lens is for micro four thirds bodies and you can see how tiny it is, and to give you a comparison I've compared it to a lens of a similar focal length from a Canon. So it's really small and fits the micro four thirds principles. Tiny lens. Here you can see me struggling to open the box. Thankfully I've shortened the sequence. A tiny box as well for such a small lens. And you get the standard sort of leaflets, a little stylish leaflet, tells you about the series, instructions, and the lens comes in a bubble wrapped pouch, I think we'll call that. Taking the lens out, you can see it's very diminutive, it's very small. It's got front and rear lens caps on. Let's just get rid of those. Let's get rid of those. Have a look at that. Of no consequence whatsoever. So I'm going to be putting it on my Olympus pen EP1. Just taking both sets of caps off. You can hear a slight noise in the background. It's tipping down with rain, but I've decided not to postpone the voiceover section for this. So let's put those together. Good idea. And it's got a little bit of sort of this plastic stuff around one of the front caps really. Now what's interesting is I'm pulling this protective layer of plastic off, but you can take that plastic ring that's around the front lens, you can take that off to reverse a lens hood and put it on if you want to. When I use a lens hood with this, it's just one that screws into the lens filter. So that's the lens really. Let's have a look at some of the images. So this is really a portrait lens with a full frame equivalent of 90mm, which is a good telephoto mid-range portrait lens, but I haven't used it for that because they tend to be pictures of my family and I'm not going to put those online. So I found pictures of other things. So you can see you get a really nice image with these pictures. However, one bad point in the lens is it doesn't handle haze really well. This is shooting into the sun in black and white, and this is changing my position so there's no haze. I took a small video with another camera of shooting into the sun of this little Lego figure. You can see some haze there, and you can see even though it's black and white and the next lot of sequences you're going to see a bit of haze. I thought it'd be a good idea, so there's lots of haze here, I thought it'd be a good idea to shoot in black and white so we can see the contrast levels from the lens. But it's not all bad. The bokeh is very good on this. You can see really well, I would say really well defined, but really good bokeh in the background. Things blur really well. And in terms of blurring, it's an f1.8 lens, so it's got an equivalent depth of field to an f3.6 on a full frame camera. It gives some really clear images, and actually it's one of the best value micro four third lens you can get. I think it's about £179, and that's a real steal for the quality of images you get. You get really fantastic images from this. And when I bought it, I got a bit of cash back as well. That's my review. I think it's a really good lens. I think it's really good. The images speak for themselves. They're amazing images. And I think it's a really good value lens. I'm not going to go into things like the speed of autofocusing and stuff. My reviews mainly are just about image quality and how good the lens is, rather than the more technical aspects. If you were interested in seeing more of my videos, particularly with micro four third lenses and cameras, then maybe subscribe and maybe click some of the reviews here. Thank you. Goodbye.